Third graders, we are in Unit 9, the Human Body System and Senses, Day 9. And I would like to first just start off today. I want you guys to tell me a little bit about what you guys read yesterday. And remind me a little bit and tell me a little bit about what you guys read. Claire, start us off. Okay, so she's letting us know a concussion is when your brain hits the side of your skull. Haley, what else did you learn yesterday? Aiden.
And that you have the left side of your brain is on the left side of your body, and the right side of your brain controls the left side of your body.
Fabulous. So she's saying left side controls right side, except I did that wrong. Left side controls right side controls left side of your body. Fabulous. So working opposite ends there. Kason, help us out. What else did you guys learn yesterday? A concussion is like a bruise on your brain. Fabulous. Kyler.
There's like this gooey stuff that separates your skull from your brain.
What is that gooey stuff, guys? Do you remember? Well, good. We'll find out today. Aiden. Cushion. Okay, third graders. So what I'm gathering is you guys read a lot about the brain yesterday, right? Which is awesome. Today we are actually going to reread chapter 6 from your reading yesterday. So we are going to start by going over some of the words that you're going to come across today. Starting with the word brainstem. Where is your brainstem located? Fabulous. I see everybody pointing to the back. The brainstem is like the central trunk of the brain, and it continues all the way down the spinal cord. So it's right at the back there. It's that brainstem. Fabulous. Our next word is
Hemisphere.
This is something we were very familiar with from social studies. Hemispheres, as we know, it's going to be half of a sphere. In our reading yesterday and today, hemisphere is referring to half of our brain. So our brain's still going to have that basic shape, not a perfect sphere, but we're going to look at the hemispheres of our brains, the halves of our brains. Our next word is cerebrum. What's our word?
Cerebrum.
What is the cerebrum? Help me out if you remember. Griffin.
The cerebrum, isn't it in the back of your head?
Do you guys think it's in the back?
No.
The cerebrum is actually in the front of the head. But I love that you were getting a location area. It's going to be the front part of the brain. It has 2 sections to it. It's really important. Why? Why is the cerebrum so important? Joey, help us out. It helps with our thoughts. It helps with our vocabulary. It helps with our actions. It's super important. It's going to control most of those things in your body. Our next word, do you know what this one is?
Cerebellum.
Ooh, my heart, you guys are doing awesome. The cerebellum. What is the cerebellum? Grayson. Sorry, say that again. It's the big part of your brain. And where's this found at? More the back part, right? It's going to be the part of the human brain that's found at the bottom and the back of the skull, and it controls muscles and it controls activity. So it's a pretty important. Was that one when you were thinking of when we read cerebrum? The cerebrum and the cerebellum. They look a lot alike, don't they? Cerebrum, cerebellum.
Cerebrum, cerebellum.
Fabulous. And our next word is the word accurate. Accurate. If something is accurate, it's
Right.
It's right. It's going to be careful. It's not going to have a lot of errors to it. It's going to be pretty great.
Paralyzed.
What does it mean if something or someone is paralyzed? Ryder.
Means somebody hypnotizes you.
Nope, not hypnotized. Not for paralyzed. Brock?
You can't move your arms or legs.
Good. So it's unable to move, right? So you're going to have you're not able to have control of certain things like your legs or your arms. So could affect certain parts of your body or all of your body. Our next word is
Hollow.
hollow. If something is hollow,
Empty.
it's empty inside. Very good.
Concussion.
Concussion is
Brain
it's that brain injury. And you guys let me know that concussion is going to be that bruise on the brain. The medulla. What's our word?
Medulla.
Another word for the medulla is the brainstem. Fabulous, guys.
Cerebral cortex.
This is the cerebral cortex. What's our word?
Cerebral cortex.
So the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the cerebral cortex all have that CE at the beginning, making what sound? Very good. What is the cerebral cortex? Haley?
It is the back part of your brain. It controls your, like, it helps your memory.
The cerebral cortex is a little bit different. So you guys remember reading yesterday about the, do you remember yesterday reading about the gray matter?
Yeah.
So that's going to be the gray matter. It processes sensory information and it controls your muscle function. So we'll reread about it again today as we go. Sound good? I need you to take out your readers for chapter 6, and we're going to spend the next few minutes rereading chapter 6. Sound good? Let's go ahead and reread chapter 6.